This is 2825 Bud McKey. So same development as the house that I videoed right before Thanksgiving. The Christmas card neighborhood. They do their luminary. You can see the stuff out in all its glory right now. It's a good time to have a listing out here. Okay, so this house, they've got like smart light switches, and apparently they're smarter than me. I don't know what is going on with me having like weird showings for you where like I can't get in houses and things, but anyway. Nice porch, pretty front door, and the porch wraps around a little bit too. We've got this foyer in here. And this is kind of unused space. I feel like you could probably find a little accent piece or a little piece of furniture to fit there. Coat closet right up here at the front. And it's a pretty wide space. They've got the furniture here. Opens up into the living room. I got that light on, couldn't figure out how to turn on the other light. But nice big living room. Obviously we got a Christmas tree here. These doors, they've got locked, but they lead to a room that they're using as a bedroom. I would imagine that that would be like a formal dining. If you wanted a formal dining or an office would work, but they're using it as a bedroom. When I walk around, I'll show you. Nice tall ceilings. I like the fireplace. It's all pretty in its Christmas glory. Down the halls, that light is like strobing. I don't know what's going on. Here's the guest bathroom. The cabinet is kind of like a sage green color. And we've got some tile accents on the sink and above the shower. There's definitely some kind of DIY touch-ups in here, I would say. Nothing that you couldn't fix. We've got a linen closet here. And then water heater. Bedroom here, again, the light has eluded me. I've pushed every button on this. I've pushed all the things, I don't know, but you get the drift. So they've got the accordion door closets, but that one is off the track, which happens. It doesn't even have the little piece to pop in, and I just pulled off the knob. Okay. And another bedroom here. This one they just took the closet doors off and went with a curtain. I did manage to get this light on. You know, there's some scuffs and stuff like on the doors, on the baseboards. I would probably say to request a professional clean. The house, I mean, it's lived in. Here's the primary. I did like that green accent wall. That looks like it's the same color as the cabinets in the guest bathroom. So there's two closets. There is this with a pocket door. It looks like you have some attic access there. And then also this. I don't know if you can hear me, the floors are sticky. I don't know if they mopped with something, made it sticky. Same green cabinets in here. Laminate countertop, you could probably upgrade that if you would want. Big sunken tub. And then toilet has got that green also. And shower. Go back through to the kitchen. So they've got the eat-in kitchen here. And then they've got bar stools here. The cabinets are kind of like a off-white color. I like the color of them. These feel like, I'm not sure exactly what kind of material that is. I'll have to look at the listing description. Nice deep sink. Window looks out to the garage driveway area. Here is that other room that could be formal dining. They've got it as a bedroom. They can't count it as a bedroom because that closet's not built in. That piece will probably go. But it's a good size space. So if you need bedroom, office, or dining room, playroom, really whatever your heart desires. Laundry room here. I liked her stencil. And there's a bucket in the way, but there's some storage here, and then there's some storage here. So not a full-blown pantry, but you've got some pantry space. We're missing a handle, but you get the idea. And then there's a little more there. And then the cabinets in here. Let me walk, I didn't even go to the garage yet. Let me walk out back. The pool I think needs some love. Got really nice covered space, screened. I feel like my camera looks dark. Hopefully this video turns out okay. I don't have the door on there. I don't think they took off the doors on either side. It's odd. There's a little slope down in the deck here. That goes out to the driveway. That's the garage. We'll go in there in a second. So, pool's dirty. They need to be running the vacuum. I don't know if the vacuum is broken or full or what, but the pool needs some maintenance for sure. Got another nice screened part here. So you do have neighbors fairly close, but I feel like the yard is decent size. There's some chunks out of the fence. There's some broken stepping stones. The shed space is really nice. They have this, it's almost like an extra room, essentially. This would be a fun little play place for your kiddos. or storage, of course, for whatever pool equipment or supplies or yard stuff that you need, but it's a really big space. And you've got some more yard space over here, and then the double gate. Let me go over to the garage and see if I can get in. The key didn't work. I guess they just changed the locks and the key, or the first one's in, so the key didn't work. But I got a code. Oh good, it's open. Okay, cool. They've got the epoxy floor, which is nice. 2-car garage. Feels pretty big. Looks like some storage back here if I can get back to it. Ooh. Oh yeah. Good size room. Okay. Attic access there. Kind of walk the perimeter of the outside for you. Maybe not. There we go. Got these little stones on the walkway that are kind of pretty. Oh, Pepsi. Okie dokie. Let me know what you think.